Today we're going to be making a summer staple. Great at barbecues, great at picnics, a classic American potato salad. First thing we're starting with are potatoes. Now you could use Yukon Golds in this. I guess you could really use any potatoes. I prefer to use red potatoes. I also prefer not to peel them. If you want to peel them, go ahead, but I like a little bit more of that rustic texture when you keep the skins on. And this is 2 pounds of red potatoes here. What I want to do is break these down into smaller pieces for our potato salad and boil them up. So on these small ones right here, you might just need to do like 2 cuts. I don't like the pieces to be too small. I mean, you definitely could make them smaller than this if you want, but I want them all roughly this size. Some of the larger potatoes, you might need to do a couple extra cuts. And I did rinse these potatoes off. Once we boil these up, they're going to chill down. We're going to put them in the refrigerator probably for about 3 hours. So we want these nice and cold. All right, let's get these in our boiling water. So here are our boiled potatoes. Now, I could have given you a time on how long to boil them, but every pot, every oven, every potato is different. Boil them till they are tender. And for tender, I mean, I don't like them to be mushy. I like them to still have some structure, but if you push a knife through there, it's going to slide right through. Now, these are going to sit out here for probably about 30 minutes just to kind of chill down a little bit. Then they're going to go in a bowl, get covered, and go in the refrigerator for probably 3 hours to completely cool down. Then we will come back, get our dressing made or other ingredients in here, and make our classic American potato salad. So our potatoes are all chilled down, and what we're going to do now is make our dressing, starting with 1.5 cups of mayonnaise. To this, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, about 1/4 cup of dill relish. Now, if you like sweet pickle relish, you can use that, but I think that stuff was invented by Satan. I much prefer dill. Also, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. I also want to give a good pinch of some kosher salt and some cracked black pepper. And we're going to mix this up. Now you can definitely make more dressing if you like a lot on your potato salad. I don't like mine too soupy. Let's get a little taste here. To me, that's perfect. I don't need to add any more salt or pepper. All right, let's start assembling our potato salad. Have our chilled potatoes here. First ingredient to add to this are 6 small hard-boiled eggs. If you have larger eggs, I would go with say 3 or 4. These are chopped up, but they're not diced into tiny little pieces. There's still some structure to them. I've also got 2 ribs of celery that I've chopped up, and about half of a small red onion that's been chopped up. I want to give this a mix before I add my dressing, so we can get all of our substantial ingredients mixed up. Time for our dressing. Now, if you like a lot thicker dressing, what you could do is take maybe a few pieces of potato and mash those up and mix those in with the dressing as you're making it. And we mix. It's looking good. Gotta make sure every potato gets some dressing on it. Got to get down at the bottom there. There are so many different potato salad recipes. If you have a favorite one and want to share it, drop it in the comments. That is looking good to me. All right, let's plate some up and have a taste. This is just one of those things to me that is summer. This is summer in a bowl. Let's give a little sprinkling of some paprika on top here. And it's time to dive in. And get a little bit of everything, some potato, some onion, some celery. Hard to get everything in a bite, but we'll see. There is nothing fancy about this. It is that classic backyard American potato salad, and I don't think you need to do anything to improve upon it.